What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hop to LA Events on Tap,
episode 17,
covering all the awesome things happening in LA beer this week.
So we're fresh off of the 2018 LA Beer and Food Festival that went down this past weekend, and wow, what an event. Some of the best LA local independent craft beer being poured alongside some really fantastic, delicious food from some really great restaurants. Last year's edition was awesome. This year was even better. Thanks to the LA Brewers Guild for putting this event together. Super job.
And thanks to all of you that stopped by our merch table, picked up a t-shirt, signed up for our beer giveaway, or just stopped to chat. Really great to meet some new friends, and we really look forward to doing more events like this in the future so we can continue to meet all you guys and share some beers.
Yep.
So now we're here in sunny, beautiful Ventura, California at Fluid State, which is a relatively new opening here in Ventura, and they just came out of the gate swinging with one of the best beer selections in the city. So we filled our glasses with obviously something good. What are you drinking?
Obviously something hoppy. Right now I'm drinking El Segundo Brewing Company's newest Power Plant Triple IPA. This is my first time trying this beer this year, and wow, huge resin right in the face, bunch of citrus, a touch of malt sweetness, but way less than you'd expect in a beer of this size. Super smooth. This might be the best batch of Power Plant yet. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. So I was drinking Merklands, and now I'm just gonna go put that right over here. So I'm drinking Merklands by Peer Project. As you can see, nice hazy IPA. Got some of those great juicy, fruity characters, but it's got a little kiss of bitterness, just to remind you that it's still an IPA.
And we just brought a couple glasses of St. Thomas, a hazy IPA from Fieldwork. You do not see this brewery very often or at all in Southern California. This is one of the few spots that brings them in. This hazy is delicious. It's straight juice. So good for like a nice, sunny, warm day like today.
So we do have a few events happening this week. Let's just get right into it, and we're going to fast forward to Thursday. It's February 1st, starting at 4:30 p.m. It's an evening with Bell's Brewery at Boneyard Bistro.
Boneyard's one of our favorite beer bars in the Valley, if not LA as a whole. And Bell's is bringing a bunch of great beers for this event. Most notably, the release of this year's edition of Hop Slam Double IPA. This beer only makes its way out once a year. It's fresh, it's available. Get on down there and give it a try. Then on Friday, February 2nd at 2 p.m., King Harbor is releasing not one, not two, but 3 brand new beers in cans.
They're going to be releasing Blackberry Darkest, which is taking their Imperial Milk Stout and adding blackberry puree, as well as Tiki Jack, which is a collab with Claremont Craft Ales, basically a fusion of King Harbor's Tiki Hut IPA and Claremont's Jacaranda Rye, and then just kind of fusing those together for a really cool flavor. And then a Goza style tart ale with guava. So 3 awesome sounding beers, all releasing at 2 p.m. on Friday. Then on Saturday, February 3rd at 12 p.m., Boomtown Brewery is celebrating their 3rd anniversary with a big old party.
Yeah, cheers to Boomtown. Love those guys over there. In addition to their regular lineup of great beer, they also have their anniversary beer, which is an Imperial White, as well as entertainment all day, music, food. They're going to have some custom screen printing of their anniversary design on t-shirts. Just a really good day, all day long. Head on out there and celebrate with them.
So that does it for this week's events, but let's look at a couple events coming up later this month and next month. First of which, on Saturday, February 10th at 12 p.m., LA Aleworks is celebrating their 1st anniversary.
These guys have come so far in 1 year, and the beer's amazing, the space is amazing, the people are great. There's no better reason to go out and celebrate 1 year. They're gonna have a bunch of new beer releases that day, some new bottles, some new cans, music, food, the works. So if you haven't made your way out to Hawthorne to visit them, definitely make it a point to do so for their 1st anniversary. Then on Saturday, March 3rd at 9:30 a.m., the LA IPA Festival is back for 2018 at Mohawk Bend.
We're talking over 60 IPAs from breweries all around Southern California, all competing to see who's got the best IPA. So if you're a hophead like us, this is one of the best beer events of the year. So this is a must attend. And it gets pretty busy there, so recommend going early. There will be a line, but it is well worth it. They will announce winners at 4 p.m., so if you want to be there for that, kind of plan your day around that time. But nevertheless, we'll see you guys there.
Absolutely.
So that does it for this episode for Events on Tap. Well, we just got, like he said, that fieldwork St. Thomas, so we have some beer drinking to do. We'll catch you guys next week. Drink indie.
Drink local.